He grew up, he's a student at Southeastern University. He runs track. He has been active in Turning Point USA. Several other Republicans, Turning Point USA was very much involved in the election and other clubs. There's a Young Republicans Club that's been formed in Polk County, which he's a part of, and also worked and helped out a couple of elections. Poli-sci major, he's graduating, and we would just like to hear from him briefly about how he happened to grow up being a conservative young Republican. Let me introduce Felipe Ledesma.
Thank you so much, Bill, for the opportunity of being here. Thank you for everyone. Since the first day I came here has been an amazing atmosphere. All the time we feel welcome. Antonio was the one that introduced me to this amazing Republican club here at Solavia, and then it feels like family. It feels that we, the young generations, I believe all of you are still young in heart and energies, we have an opportunity to continue growing. So as Bill mentioned, I'm from Colombia, South America. I'm a Poli Science major, and one of the questions that they asked me to give this speech is why I am a conservative. I think it's a great question, and I will go back to elementary school when I remember people ask you, do you know what is a woman? Do you know what is a man? And it was super easy to answer. And then I go to college, and the question looks a little bit harder to answer for some of us. For other of us, it's still easy to answer, but the people that continue having memory and continue to having logical and I would say common sense, thank you for the word, we know that there are specific things, there are models, there are basic things that we need to keep in our society in order to continue being an amazing country as America has been for more than 200 years. That's one of the reasons why we have a lot of people immigrating here. That's one of the reasons why we have this power around the world, knowing that the United States even has different challenges through history, still being one of those countries that has given freedom to our citizens and also to future generations. I believe with the current victory that we have on elections, I think all of you are very happy because we worked very hard on elections, committing our neighbors' family to go and vote. We have again, the opportunity to continue building an opportunity here for the next generations, and not only for the next generations, for our families, for all of us still here in this country with the willingness of working hard, with the willingness of being part of this amazing society, but also fulfilling the dream that we have as Americans, and it is to have the opportunity to self-govern. We don't want everyone to tell us do this, or we don't want to pay a lot of taxes. So who here like to pay taxes? I just want to be sure. Because if you like to pay taxes, you can donate to school and you have a tax deduction over there, so that will be amazing. But the point is not only about taxes. The point is there is a culture that we're shaping. There is a idea of what is right and what is wrong. And sadly for this generation, slowly have become a gray area where we don't have a moral value. But with leaders as Antonio, that he recently wrote a book, as my friends all the way in the back that has been supporting us all the time, and with all the contributions and support, and also believing in us, it doesn't mean that we're going to change the world, but it's a step forward to continue making America great again as we hear in these campaigns. We believe that with energy, with resources, and with people that are capable and willing to work together, we can have a huge impact here in America. And not only because I'm an immigrant, or not only because I'm a man, or if I would say, if I was white, I would say because you're white. I'm Latin American, I love my family, I love my culture, but because we have those things in common, those values that we have as people, we know that the United States can be a great country because we are following the basic things. Freedom, liberty, and we believe in God. That is a God that controls everything. So again, thank you so much for the support. And I hope to see you guys again in the future. welcome so many people here and continue having more people here because it's not only about the multitude, it's about the impact that we're generating for the future. Thank you so much.